We are here today to hunt shapes. We have world-known hunters that are more than willing to shoot pew 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 on sight. We are hunting for a rare species called the Quadrilaterals. We are trying our very hardest to make these animals' shapes disappear.
Today we are starting with the weakest shape of them all. His hiding ability is almost as good as Mitchell's test scores. He is the squirrel.
I agree. Let's go get us some squirrel soup. The squirrel is easy to identify due to the fact its opposite sides are congruent and parallel. Also, all its sides are known to be equal in length, which is why it's so bad at hiding. Its adjacent sides are also all congruent.
Oh, we got him. Let's go get that sucker. We know that this is what we are looking for because its opposite sides are congruent and also all of its angles are right angles, and as you can see, its diagonals are congruent and perpendicular. The diagonals also bisect each other and they also bisect the opposite angles.
We got him!
Yeah.
Time to go and slay the next animal. It is next up on the food chain. The animal is the rhombido. The animal is a little more difficult to hunt because it is always followed by its trusty companion, the bucktangle. Its strength ensures that he and the rhombido are both safe.
Time to go get us some dough for the pizza. Let's get going. Since we know that the rhombido is always followed by the bucktangle, then let's learn about the rhombido. We know that it has opposite sides that are parallel and congruent. Also, all its sides are congruent. It also has adjacent angles that are also congruent, and opposite angles are congruent as well. And the consecutive angles are supplementary and diagonal. They also bisect each other. Now let's wait for a kill. Let's go get them suckers. We got them. We must have also shot something that looks a lot like the bucktangle right here, because it has opposite sides that are congruent and parallel. It also has consecutive angles that are supplementary. All the diagonals are congruent and they also bisect each other.
Bam! Next animal we will be hunting is the mousselogram. We know that it has opposite sides that are parallel and congruent. It also has opposite angles that are congruent. I think I see it over there. Yeah. Let's go get us some mousselograms.
Wow.
Just fall down.
Just quit freaking running around.
We caught it! We can clearly see this because the consecutive angles are congruent and the diagonals bisect each other.
As we move up in our quest to the kingdom of the quadrilaterals, we run into the great coyote. The coyote is one of the top predators in the woods. It easily takes down the rhombideer and the bucktangle. What makes it such a deadly predator is the fact that it has adjacent angles that are congruent. Also, its diagonals are perpendicular. Its diagonals bisect each other, which creates one non-vertex angle, and the diagonals bisect opposite angles, which creates one vertex angle. Now that we know how to identify the coyote, let's go get him!
Oh my god. That's it.
The Turkosaur, the fierceness and the gobblest animal of the woods. He is the stuffing of the quadrilateral animal kingdom. Its gobbling makes it a great competitor in the kingdom. It has one pair of opposite sides that are parallel. The best way to make sure you took the animal down is that it has two pairs of consecutive angles. that are all supplementary. Now, you guys are all invited to Thanksgiving.
Now, for our final animal, it is a direct descendant of the trapezoid, and its kooky brother is the Isasa ostrich. It has one pair of opposite sides that are congruent and one pair of opposite sides that are parallel. And two pairs of its consecutive angles are supplementary and its diagonals are congruent.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Quadrilateral Shape Weekly, and next week we will be hunting numbers. See you later. Oh.